Hi, my name is Daniel Chikhwaza and I am a musician, I'm an artist, and this is my Polepole journey. So to begin with, I think that one of the things that I've struggled with so much in life is the part of my academics. So I have never been an academic person, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I really struggled in school, getting to try to read, you know, mathematics, no matter what it was. And it was just by God's grace that, you know, I made it to the next grade. Of course, I had to repeat several classes, and that was not an easy thing, you know. To some point in time, you know, I was with my brother, my younger brother, in the same class. Feel so bad, but hey, here I am. And it got to a point where, you know, I went through primary school and went to secondary school, and by God's grace, I ended up in university, where I decided, you know what, I've been so bad in academics, but this time around, I think I want a turn around in my life. I just want to be, you know, more serious about it and have, you know, a more positive attitude towards education. And that's what I did. And, you know, I started working hard and started getting good grades. But at this time, when I decided to be, you know, so serious and into my studies, something else happened. You know, I started struggling with so many other things, you know, school fees and things just not working out. And the sad thing was, you know, all these things affected my entire life. I'm a musician, and this affected my music. It affected my relationship, you know, with people, you know, because everybody, all your friends are asking you, so where are you with school? You know, have you finished? Have you graduated? It's taken so long. And all those things, you know, my spiritual life was affected because I kept on asking God, like, you know, I'm trying so hard. How come this is not working? I mean, when am I gonna finish school? When is my big break coming? And, you know, all these things. And there were times that I would really feel stressed and depressed because of whatever was going on, and I couldn't relate to people because of this. But I really got to realize one thing, that God has always been with me through this journey. And one thing that I learned the most was not to compare myself to other people. I learned something, that when I compare myself with other people, that's when the depression and the stress was increasing, because I would ask myself, how come, you know, this person, we started this journey together, we came to university together, now they have graduated, now they're married, now they have a car, and, you know, their life seems to be moving on. And I just felt like I was stuck in the same place. And there's no bad feeling, like, you know, feeling you're stagnant, like you're not moving, like there's nothing happening in your life. But there's one thing that really brought a different aspect in my life. And, you know, God has different plans for each and every one of us. And sometimes the best success and breakthrough in your life comes when you accept your story and what God has in store for you and the journey of your life. You know, you need to respect your journey, because in all this I learned that God was really shaping my character, because I know He has a very big plan for me, and He really needed me to be strong and to be focused. And all of this, sometimes we may not see the bigger picture, but it's only God who sees the bigger picture. And sometimes when you do not have God in your life, the devil just brings a lot of things in your way, and he lets you see, you know, the other things. But God wants you to see the other side of the story. And for me, this was different. I learned to accept my story and where I am, and just say, God, you know what, it may take so long, but as long as you are the center of my life, you know, I'm just going to enjoy each and every step of my journey and keep on trusting you. And I should say, my journey is not yet through. I'm still moving, but one thing is that I'm very sure about where I'm going, and I'm so happy for each and every step of the way through this journey. So that is my Polepole story, and still moving Polepole.